how did this happen? I just noticed, like, I've been copy pasting all of the floor cubes inside of a group. So now, like, anytime I touch anything, Unity is like, "Oh, fam." Oh, thanks for the tip, E6. Better title.
Game development, yeah.
Alright, I changed it to Unity Game Development Level Prototyping.
Oh, I haven't refreshed the stream, so I can't see it.
I'm gonna have to restart Unity, because the stupid thing! Selector is broken. Sure. Why do I have so many programs open?
It's like, Charlie just knifed me.
It's like minimize.
Yeah, well, I love
Charlie,
how you're
take your
playing
shit.
CSGO while I'm trying to model an elevator and Matt's trying to develop a game.
Yeah, in the meantime,
I would be streaming the CS:GO, but our internet decided to die. That's why I'm not streaming.
In the meantime,
I would love
I'm
to
gonna
be
go
streaming,
for
because I'd
the,
probably pull more viewers than the rest of you very quickly.
Oh wow, thanks.
Wow, that is
It's just because more people are browsing the CS:GO channel versus
Okay
browsing
then,
the game
Will,
development
you know what I'm
channel.
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Hearthstone and I'll stream that. And I'll get more views in an instant.
You probably will.
Yep, that's how it works. That's how Twitch works.
People just gonna flock to the Hearthstone. I'll just go and tell you right now that the lowest viewed channel for game design has 1 viewer, and the lowest for CS:GO has
Oh yeah. Oh hey, I got another viewer. Hi.
21.
Lozavara.
More people.
Yeah. Hi. By the way, just let me know if the music's
I don't
too
know what
loud
he
or
copy
annoying or
pasted
whatever.
there, but I don't know what that means.
That means he's basically saying I'm following you now. Thanks.
Okay, just your nerd speak. Go ahead with that, 'cause I don't
Nerd
understand it.
It's it's C#. Actually, that's Java. Yeah, that's Java.
I thought that was Java.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not Java, just because of what we're on.
We're on Unity.
Yeah, we're on Unity, and Unity doesn't support Java, but it is Java.
Yes, it does.
It does support Java? No, it supports JavaScript.
Oh, okay.
Two very, very different things.
Yeah, those are two very different things.
Java and JavaScript are like comparing milk and park benches.
Wait, what?
They have absolutely nothing
They both
to do with each other.
they both have Java in name.
Yeah?
That's where similarities end. Okay, so... Okay, and... Doop-a-doop. Making things symmetrical with 2 wide doors, always a fun time.
Why did you make the doors too wide if you wanted to make things symmetrical?
Because I don't plan ahead.
He's making them symmetrical on an even, not on an odd. It's possible to do both.
It is.
Not at the same time, but it is possible to do both.
Actually, I am doing them at the same time. I'm doing it in a kind of weird
Alright,
way.
well then it's not symmetrical. Hate to spoil it for you, but if you're doing both, it's not really symmetrical.
It's close enough. Stop raining on my parade.
I will rain wherever I please, sir.
Shut up, you're not a cloud!
Hey,
Oh
Matt,
yeah,
any
the
Blender,
Unity
how
Pro
many-
stuff, honestly, is not a bad option. It's totally worth it, honestly. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I haven't really used any of the Unity Pro features. Like, I'm using the dynamic shadows in here, but I'm not using them for anything that you couldn't use big shadows for, so it's not that bad, really.
Hey Matt, how do you scale on a single axis in Blender?
S, and then you select the axis you want to scale on, or you could do S, Control, Alt, and then an axis, and then it will scale on every axis but that axis. I'm pretty sure that's it. It might be Control Shift or something weird. But yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Where is that light coming from? I have to select everything and wait for it to freeze. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm probably gonna get called for cheating now because I saw a guy in the roof, and when I respawned, I instantly shot him. He's gonna be like, aimbot hacks!
Yeah, that's the
chill,
one thing I
bro.
don't like about Unity is, first of all, it costs a ton of money per month, like $75 a month, plus the licensing fees cut into any of your profits straight off the bat. So you don't end up with that much money, honestly. But it is a really extensible game engine. I really like it just because it's super easy to, like, if you have a scientific data set, it's much easier to visualize instead of having to build your own program for it. Okay, I'm not
How is
gonna be able to-
Unreal on that front?
What?
How is Unreal 4 on that front? Or is it just as bad?
Unreal 4 is much cheaper, but it has the same. It might even have steeper licensing costs, but I don't like it just because I hate the editor interface. It just does not work for me.
Oh yeah, the UI is not the easiest to use.
It's like simplified down. It's dumbed down so much, and then it's like just the UI choices they made just aren't intelligent in the first place. I know. Okay. Alright, I'm going to attempt to just copy-paste this segment of hallway out long enough to where I get up to here where this barricade of stuff is, and then I'm just going to make a hole in the floor and make, like, basically a giant thing that transcends two floors down here so that I can block off both of these hallways without it looking too cliche. Wait, there aren't any royalties on the Unity engine? Oh, they must have changed that. I remember there being Unities, or, royalties.
I think there's royalties for Unity 5, but the older versions I don't think they care about anymore.
No, supposedly there are no royalties on the newer version. I thought there were.
There were on Unity 3, because I remember people getting busted for having just, like, domain games that just were just, like, completely open.
Huh. That's interesting. Hey, David. What's up? Okay.
Oh, there is a David here. Tell him to join Skype, David, so we can
David.
make this more fun.
Gee, thanks.
I'm sorry, but most of my energy is being devoted to not sucking when I have 300 ping in an FPS game. So
Yeah,
your
300
stream is
300
taking a very high priority purely because all you're doing is doing stuff that, I mean, I'm gonna learn about later.
Yeah. Game
This crowd's
development.
gonna be like, we all have to learn about this.
Oh, the $1,500 is one time? Oh, that changes a lot, actually. That might be something to work toward. I wish there was, like, some kind of program where you could have a, almost like a loan. You could just get Unity Pro for free, and then once you start making a game, like, all of your profits for the first, like, $15,000 go straight to Unity, and then after that you get to keep everything. I think that would attract a lot more attention to the engine. It would make it a lot easier for people to get started with it, and then once they're actually making real money, you know, Unity gets their cut, and then they're out of the way. Or they could do it the Adobe style way, where it's like $200 per update, and then they release an update like once every couple months. Where it's not like totally bad if you stay a month or two behind, but you know there are new features coming out all the time that might be worth the update. Oh wait, that's too far. Okay, so now. Do that. I know a lot of people say corners don't matter, but in Unity they actually do, because I'm planning on using sun shafts, and sun shafts will go straight through corners if you don't have anything there, which is why I have to add them. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I want these... Huh. So what I was saying, I could go into Blender and make a sphere and UV unwrap it and then cut it up right here, because I don't want this to be just a straight thing like this. But, I don't know, clumpy texture right here, because it looks super 3D and realistic even though it's totally flat. But I don't want to just have a straight line where it dips off down to the next level, because I'm just going to move all of this down, basically, and make a giant hole right here so you can't get across to this area where there is nothing. So, I don't know, I might as well delete the ceiling first.
Yeah, Matt and Stream Peoples. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go play CSGO with Walter and them, because they have invited me.
Alright.
So yeah, talk to you later.
Seth, are you staying on? Seth? Oh.
Yeah, I'll stay on.
Oh, alright. Let me invite David to the call. Since he is, here. David. Alright, you should be in the call. Here's the gigantic MMO logo. Look, already.
What is going on? It won't let me freaking load your video for the development.
Really?
Yeah. It says failed to load video.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah.
Try refreshing, because I'm watching my own stream without the audio.
Okay. What are you working on?
Right now I'm working on the project in game development.
What did I miss Friday, also?
On Friday... Basically, I think all we did was we talked about how we made a game in Unity, like the simplest game you can make with just a couple cubes and some materials and a capsule player, like this one. Basically, that's all we did.
Okay, I gotta join the other call because they're screaming at me right now on chat.
What other call?
I'm in a chat with people who are playing CSGO.
I would assume that would be Walter and others.
Yes, and they're very loud. You wouldn't like it there.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta find some way to make this look kinda semi-realistic. I'm just gonna take all of this stuff and drop it down there. Ooh, that reminds me also, I put some cubes here and then turned off the mesh renderers on them, just as invisible walls so you can't go through here, so I don't have to calculate the complex mesh. By the way, the game I'm making, P6, is, the name for it right now is a new domain, but I'm codenaming it Apollo, because that name might change. Basically, it's going to be the first educational game that doesn't suck, because all of the educational games I've seen so far are so bad. Like, it's literally just a game with math strapped to it, and there's, like, no guys behind it, it's just a game with math. And what I'm trying to make is a game that is much more story-based, much more fun, and has mechanics that basically hide the fact that you're doing math. Like, if you're playing through the game, you might not even realize that you're actually doing math, because I'm, like, you know, hiding the numbers from you, I'm hiding everything. Basically, I'm just leaving the underlying concepts behind it. So, like, if you play this game, you won't instantly know how to do equations, but if you try to learn how to do equations, you're going to get it much faster than if you would have not played this game. Basically. Okay, and then I'm just going to move that down here. Another reason it's an educational game is just because I'm making this for a school project, and gotta keep the funding. Very important part is the funding. Oh, where'd that go? I think I can get away with making that floating, because I don't think you can see that. Oh, no, wait, you can see it from above, yeah. So, gotta add 2.